3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Garrett the Gamer channel. My name is Garrett. Welcome to my channel. Today, as always, is another Splatoon 3 day. It is Salmon Run. It is not just any day. It is a day that is going to be filled with twists and turns because we're going to be on Bonerattle Arena with Megalodontia. It's going to be a fun one. Sit tight and enjoy the stream or video. I guess it would be video for the future, but stream would be more present. I'm going to keep the volume at -6 for the game. Let me know if it's too loud. I can always turn it down. But we got Bonerattle Arena. We got the REEF-LUX 450. We have the Dapple Dualies. We have the Aerospray MG and the Classic Squiffer to boot. Yes, to boot. Also, the snack of the day, before we get too involved here, is these oh gosh. Camera, load. These rice crackers. They're milk cream rice crackers. It has a bunch of like Japanese, no, not really Japanese. It's more like Chinese lettering. It probably is Japanese. It says product of Japan. It is Sanko Seika? I'm not entirely sure, but it says Japanese baked rice crackers. I did get this at a Asian food market that was close by, or rather in a big city nearby. And I have actually tried one of these before. They are a little dry, but they're not too bad. We got Dapple Dualies to start. I love the Dapples. Out of everything that is into this weapon pool, I love the Dapples more than anything else. Very aggressive. Take you out. Get out of here. Come back here because I saw this guy over here. Well, there's two of them. Oh gosh. Steel eel. What a menace. No, it's my egg. Nope, I can't get it. Oh gosh, okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. We got the Aerospray MG. Got a fish stick already on the playing field. So I learned a lot from a tournament they were doing for Salmon Run. It was like almost 2 weeks ago from Monday. Or was it just last weekend? I don't even know. The point is I watched that stream. It's a Japanese stream, so my head's still hurting from it. I don't speak Japanese, nor can I understand Japanese, so All I hear is gobbledygook. Trying to jump over big shots with a crab tank is kind of difficult. Okay. Drizzler. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on, to be honest. Do we get Squiffer? Squiffer, Garrett. Not the Squiffer. The Swiffer. There's no C in there. Sorry, I was trying to help there. Oh gosh. I didn't have the reach. I didn't have the hops. Grab this guy. I need some ink. Okay, I do not need to do that. That was bad. Okay. That guy wasn't even aiming for me. You know, I'll take it. $110% would take that. Alright, I'm gonna try one of these crackers. Also, the other thing I have is Sour Patch Smash'ems. It's like you put two different gummies together and you get two different like flavors together. Product shown, not actual size. It's my palate cleanser after the crackers, okay? They give you two in each package, which is grand. They're a bit on the crunchy side of things. The initial crunch is like crunchy, but once you get in the mouth, it just kind of melts. It's still dry though. It's still dry. Oh, we got Mothership? I didn't even know that. I wasn't even paying attention. I couldn't reach that. I'll bomb out. Get more ink. Toss him out. Grab. Look around. Toss. So I saw this technique from that stream thing. Is trying to take out the ones on the top. Because yeah, they fall down like that. That's cool. That's cool with the crab tank. You can actually take out them up top, up above the mothership, and they just fall down right there on the catcher, which is cool. Some things I've learned over in that stream is interesting. I was about to say, I can't do much more for you, my guy. I'm just here to get one. Just gonna get one and go. No! I missed. Well, that wouldn't have helped out anyway, so... I gotta go through! Wouldn't let me go through! Howdy, Lord. Welcome. How's it going? Aw, man. If we had more people, we could see if the scenario codes for the tournament shift still worked. Oh, there are scenario codes? Interesting. For that tournament. I'm assuming we're still talking about the same tournament, right? The one with mainly the Japanese. I mean, technically it's only Japanese. It's not really mainly, but only. Yeah, they posted codes for all of them. Interesting. Dapples to the rescue. Get over, Maz. Full vaulted? Oh! That's not what I wanted. Oh no, I got stuck on the wall. Ooh. If I went more towards the right side, I would have been fine. Very, very interesting stuff. 128. I like it. I like it quite a bit. Though it's not as what I want, but I like it though. One thing I liked about that tournament though was that there's always room for improvement. And that even the top people are still just like me and you. We will mess up, and we'll need someone else to carry the slack. Though in the tournament, there's really, once you fall once, it's like, okay, it's close to game over. You only got one shot to make it count, right? I guess that's the difference between PvP and PvE. In PvP, you can fall once, but you're going to be fighting from a disadvantage. In PvE, once you fall down once, because you're fighting against the other opponents by their score, but the salmonids in itself. So everybody's on an even playing field. Which makes sense. Clean up. I ran out of ink at the one crucial time that I needed it. No! Don't hit me, please. Oh, wow. That was pretty good. Got rid of 3 guys in one go. Okay. I don't know if those were the eggs that I was tossing up there. It might have been. It might have been. Classic Squiffer. Swiffer. Whatever the commercial says about the Swiffer, okay? That's what it is. I want to get these as quickly as possible. I believe it's 3 hits? 4 hits. Got him. 1 shot. Nice. That was good. It's getting stuck on this wall. If this wall was painted, I would have been fine. Dapple of the Dualies. No! This is why I don't like dualies. Gotta remember what my weapon is. I'm chasing eggs. Uh-oh. Where's he at? It's a nice looking hat. I don't know if that was worth it. I was gonna go down there and grab some more, but I got stuck on the line. I gotta remember, this is the dualies. This is not like a splatter shot where I could just jump when I'm still firing. No, but solid score so far. I can't complain about that. Though I can complain a little bit on our teamwork, though. I got 23. Oof. I need more. Need more on my side, at least. I think 30 is a good number. Anything past 30 is just... It's pretty good. I'm kind of feels like I've seen some of these people before in the lobby. That's what it feels like, at least. Dapples! Echo Hoax. Gosh, I'm trying to get off of it. I'm trying to shelter myself in the blast. All right, 45. Getting a little bit warmed up. Glowflies. So this weapon I think is meant for crowd control. Oh gosh. Oof. Had a feeling they were going to come up over on that side. Oh gosh, barely. Eh, 39's alright. It's not a team wipeout, so that's good. Usually when glowflies come around the corner, it's kind of scary. I was trying to ride the wall there. The wall didn't want to be rode. Nope. Gosh. Hand deliver that one. I wanted you to get rid of the moths over there. You still need a lure. Oh gosh. I got whacked. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was the line. Egg deliveries. I think it was a little late for me to use my special. And it looks like everybody else also had the same idea as well. Those codes could be good practice. Fair enough. If we were able to get 2 more, then sure. Though this rice cracker is quite salty, I think. Yeah, it's salty. It still tastes good though. think it's too salt. Too much salt. I'll tell you what, if I was a slug or a snail, I'd probably be dead. We start with the Swiffer. Wait, what? I'm confused. What happened there? Snail. No. Ah, salt with the snail. There it is. No. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Run back. Well, that was going to be cool, but you need 3 hits onto a Drizzler, apparently. It is so salty, though. Why does it need so much salt for rice? Unless that's actually the flavoring of it. But I'll tell you what, the milk cream is definitely helping out quite a bit. I can imagine if it didn't have that, I would be kind of like, what is this? Can I keep my charge? Yes. Wait a minute, what? I didn't know that. Some things you know. Wait, that fell down here? Well. Just fall down. It's gonna go down. Salt plus snail equals death. I think they just fizzle out, don't they? Don't say that to fizzle. What? Why did you toss it over there? I guess, you know, a bit panicked and everything, I guess. It happens to the best of us. Almost had it. There's 9 eggs over here. And I can't get all 9 eggs. No! Oh, the little tentacles that were inside the circle killed me. Just toss it, bro. I need some help. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll go around. I'll go around. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to go around. I hit A. Oh gosh, no! Again, I didn't get to use my special. Oh, that could have helped. Whoops. Aerospray MG. Oh gosh. Climbing. Look around my surroundings. Oh gosh. EPS. I'm doing nothing to this guy. Run. I'm like, this is about as much as I can do. It doesn't help I was literally hitting my ally as well with the one that had the Kraken. It's like half my shots were hitting the target and the other half was hitting the Kraken. Yo, that was a perfect time to use Kraken though. And Megalodontia isn't too bad on this one. To be honest with you guys, I think the only one that would be like the hardest one on this is only because of the way how the map is. It's probably Kohozuna. Because Kohozuna has to go through the whole map. He can't just, well, I mean, he can jump, but it's not like Megalodontia where he could just be summoned anywhere on the map, and Ouroboros where he just floats above everything in a circle. A set path. We're at 500. Not too shabby, not too shabby. What was that hazard level? 248? It's alright. It's better than 333, I'll say that. By the way, Polord, have you... No, I'm pretty sure you have. I did see you on, I think, a couple days ago. Have you played the previous rotation? It was the one on Gone Fishing Hydroplant. It had was, I think, Rapid Blaster? With a Splattershot Pro. I think it was Pro. It was like 2 gunners? 2 shooters? Or 3 shooters and a blaster? Or was it 2? I can't even remember now. I did give that a try, and it was worth it for sure. I saw 3 go inside the guy's mouth. Am I tripping? Dapples definitely has the DPS on this whole entire weapon rotation. I'm trying to think while playing the game. It's kind of difficult. Slam dunk while get almost owned instantly. It was Splash, Inzap, Rapid Pro 96. Yeah, that's the one. Was it good? For me, it was. Nice. We were playing that one on Switch 2, but with Switch 1 Ethernet adapter. Was it still good though? I thought it was. So how is that working for you too? Using the Switch 1 adapter for that? Gotcha. How am I alive? I thought I would have been dead when I went out there. Go down. I'm having problems with the rails today. Sad. It worked though. I was able to get the Switch 2 Ethernet to work again for this one. I'm assuming that's on the dock, correct? The Ethernet port for Switch 2. I'm getting skateboarded on over here by the scrapper. Gosh, I got clobbered in the corner. Yeah? So is there a problem with the dock then? Or is it just the Ethernet port? And if so, if it's just Ethernet port, how do you fix that? I'd imagine it might be like a faulty wiring maybe. Because the next question would have been is, was it working when you got it? And then it just said, no, I'm not going to be working anymore, or has it never worked? Okay, yeah, it did work before. I don't know what the problem is. Seems it's not uncommon to happen. For me, though, it worked fine since June. Sounds like to me it might be a faulty wire. Or the adapter itself isn't the ports on it could be fried. I'm not entirely sure. It is a possibility. Which reminds me, I have 2 USB ports on my computer on the front side of it, and only one of them works. The other one did work when I first got it, and then I think I bent it, and now the second one won't work. So I have only one USB port on my computer, on the front that works. No! I want it up there. You can't get me away from this place. Okay, you can get me away from this place, please. Oh, come on, flyfish. Don't third party this. Oh, gosh. Jeez. Flyfish. Third partying it. I had a feeling it was one. No! This gun is so inaccurate. I'm dead. Steel had got me. Oof. Oh no! Well, that happened. It wasn't the best, and it was a little sloppy, but it worked. Ooh, we got low tide. Dapples. Oh no, I missed it. I get him. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna get him. Oh gosh. No. Crap. I got pelted by some of the green ink. I'm so dead. I'm alive. Which reminds me about Switch 2. Did you guys know that in certain areas that they've been discounting the Switch 2 because they've had too much of a stock? I think that's the main thing. It's happening around the world. Usually it's the supply and demand type of thing. If you bought too much, that means that and you're not selling enough, that means you're losing a profit. A good businessman or woman would know that. No, I missed it. Small fry got me on the tail end on that one. Did you both just die? It's stacked up on each other. Why? It was the fly fish, wasn't it? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Before the end of this first hour, I probably will finish one of these crackers. I can't have too much of it too. Like I said, I'm not sure what it is, the seasoning or something. It's salty. I'm just debating about just stuffing the whole thing in my mouth and say it's good. Because if I elongate the process, the flavor will still be there. Screw it, I'll do it. I don't think you're supposed to eat the whole thing at once. Not gonna lie, it kind of reminds me of a cereal. What cereal does it remind me of? It reminds me of Rice Krispies. Last weekend was a Splatoon 2 gold rotation on Bay. On Splatoon 2. I missed out on it, man. Where are you going? It must be like the rice. On Bay, try to see how far I could get, but hold on. I'm beelining it. It might be the rice. Not thinking about it. It's kind of like has this sweet flavor to it, but it's like a salty flavor as well. Climb. Anybody up there? Nobody? Okay. I grabbed it. I grabbed it on my screen. I grabbed it. All right. But not anywhere near enough people compared to Gold Arc. Oh, yeah, true. Arc Polaris. I bet. It is Marooners after all. I guess the sweetness vibe to it is because of the rice. Because the Rice Krispies, it kind of tastes like it a little bit. But the salt, man. The salt is what kills it. I like 18 wins in a row with a group, but after that, I couldn't find anyone in freelance. Oof. That usually is what happens in with Splatoon games. Once you go to the next one up, once the next one gets released, it's like there's less people in the previous ones. Well, at least you got 18 wins, though. That's cool. The Dapples go hard, though. Oh no! I thought I grabbed it. Guess I didn't. Howdy J159, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I don't have enough ink for this job. Got him. 54. Hope y'all having a Tenoshi day. I'm having an alright day, yeah. Going good. You got your Switch 2 last week and a new 4K monitor and Pokemon at midnight. I'm officially ready for Splatoon Raiders. Well, that's one of us. I'm probably going to wait out for the Switch 2, to be honest. But nice. Oh yeah, that's right. The new Pokemon game came out today, didn't it? It was Pokemon Legends Z through A. Still not sure why it's called Z through A, since the alphabet starts with an A and ends with a Z. It might be tongue-in-cheek in the game, I guess. Probably should have waited, but I wanted to secure Switch 2 before the Poke craze. Well, for me, I'm waiting for Splatoon 4. That's the only reason why I'd probably get a Switch 2 is if Splatoon 4 comes out. And I'm not the only one. There's a lot of other people that will be doing that is doing the same thing. My love of Splatoon is outmatched compared to Nintendo. I'm just saying. Well, that happened. I should have jumped. I could have gone over to the one above. I would have been fine. I actually got that? Wow. I've heard some people call it Pokemon Za. Like, that's Zaza smoke? What? Okay. That's a new one. Official trailer says ZA. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Really want Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I'm gonna wait a bit longer. I've been told that that DLC that came out for that game isn't selling too well. And it just might be because it was released out, what, like a month after or 2 months after the game was released? Actually, I don't even think it was a month it was released. After it was released. Just maybe. I thought I hit B, and I did hit B, but I didn't flick my switch. Yes, switch. We're gonna just sacrifice the one egg. I don't feel like I want to go after that one. I'm gonna use my Booyah Bomb. It's gonna toss it somewhere over there. I'm not sure if it's gonna help out. Think he's after me now? Or she? No. I was not the closest, apparently. They were? What happened to them? Run! And yes, you're interested in raiders. Still want to know what's the gameplay is going to be, though. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't focus when there's these guys chasing me. Gosh. I'm not sure what I was trying to do there. I missed. I'm just gonna go over here. I thought I tossed it in. I guess I didn't. I couldn't even get those two in. Well, if that happened. You know, I mean, I don't critique Nintendo often, but yeah, their DLC strategy is so weird. That is true, yes. You fall to your death like 3 times. Hasn't fallen to a bit of chums. Yeah, yeah. That happens. Happens quite a bit, actually. How many times did I die there? 3 times. Three times. Now, I'm very excited to see what they're going to do with Splatoon 4. I want to know if they're going to be doing something like Salmon Run, but a lot more people Salmon Run. Bigger maps of Salmon Run. Like, can you guys see where my mind's going to is Salmon Run? Oh, we're going that side? Okay. Oh gosh. "16-player lobbies." Yeah, there it is. Can you imagine 8v8 multiplayer? Oh, come on. Well, my internet's half working. That was no bueno. That was close. Need more ink. Nope. Is either toss a bomb or throw it in. I should have just thrown it in. Gosh. And Turf War in space? You still want Turf War in space? I can see why the appeal of it, though. Glowfly, the connection is unstable. Yeah. I thought I wasn't closer to the... What? I hate that guy. We don't talk about him in the reunions. Okay, I'm fine over here until something kills me. And then I'm not fine. Oh, huh. Yeah. I forgot that we're in high tide. Oh, perfect spot for the Aerospray. Can I go down, please? Thank you. I can't hit him. He's being blocked. No. What did that went to? Fly fish. That was what I was trying to aim at, was the fly fish, but the second one went to, I guess, another steelhead. You got this, Gary. No, we'll find out. This is gonna kill me. This wall. I can't hit straight through these guys. Come get me, Maz. Come get me. Oh, that worked out perfectly. Beautiful. Was that worth it? No. Whoa! Oh gosh! Your sniper is taking a lot of pressure over here. Thank you, I guess. Oh gosh! It's just your neighborhood sniper over here getting battered and bruised. Holy smokes. We were also talking about practicing the scenario from the Japanese tournament. Yeah. No, it's not entering the tournament. Watching the tournament. It's on Discord right now. Polaroid posted out the video for it. It's off of Nintendo Live? Something like that. Speaking of, they have Splatoon League avatars for participants. I indicate how to enter, though. I can imagine it's an offline tournament. I still think that tournament hurt my head. Like, the tournament was good. The competition was fierce. I liked how some of them got over 200, which was crazy. Actually, some got over 250. Forget about 200. I can't reach it. I need more ink anyways. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Griller came out of the right side. Why am I sniper? I feel like this is a big disadvantage for the whole group. There are the North American League Salmon Run tournaments, but they're on Sundays and couldn't do those either. Ah, I didn't know they were doing those. Well, it kind of makes sense. Anyway, all the scenarios from the live Tokyo event had codes for them. Shared on social media. Well, I died for that. Sniper, get me up. Oops. I hate the fact that I was spawning in. I hate that. Everything about that I hate. What? Gosh. Want to pat my stats on those flipper floppers. I feel bad about that one team, especially who got wiped out on wave 1 of Group B. There was one of them that just got ultimately destroyed early on. It was like, what? But it kind of makes sense, you know? You are playing Salmon Run. I was trying to pay attention, and on the other hand, on my other screen, I was playing Splatoon 3, so... I was playing PvP while watching PvE content. You know, just... being the complete Splatoon fan. You know what would have been better? If I had my, my Splatoon 3 controller doing so. If I had, you know, clothing of Splatoon, then yeah, that would also be there too. Oh! I missed. The tomato can is very strong. Who knew? I know a few got wiped out in Group D as well. Wow. Came around with it. D, which was Bay. Yeah, Bay was very tough. Like, some of the people that were doing that, going all the way to the front of Bay, to the back of Bay, was just crazy. They weren't just ferrying the eggs. They were like completely owning, I believe there was Mothership on that as well. Yeah, there was Mothership. I believe that was wave 2. I'm alive. I'm alive. And that waves were wave 3, so it was wave 3 then. It was one or the other. Gosh. Just one chum, Garrett. I'm dead. Oh gosh, I'm alive! Oh my goodness. But Group B was Sockeye, and it was because no one went for the 3 big shots. Oh yeah. I know which one we're talking about then. Yeah, that was brutal because I'm basically looking at it like, someone go to the big shots, go to the big shots. Yeah, those big shots, they did a number on that field. They were DJs for sure. There was one of the groups had a kid as well, which was interesting. In on Sockeye. Was that the one? By the way, 600, not too bad. That was the team immediately after. Ah, okay. They went down pretty quickly too. Sad. I've received a friend request. Okay. I'm gonna eat the other of my my rice cracker. Good stuff though, I'll say. Well, I will say this. The only thing difference between this and a Rice Krispies has so much more sugar. Sound like you got 2? It showed up 2 different messages. But sometimes that's only for one. I mean, the only way to find out is going through my whole entire profile, and I don't really want to do that. By the way, we just hit top of the hour, 600. We got 200 points from when we started. Nice. It is possible we could get to 900. Well, 800 at least. It's a good possibility. This rotation is not too bad. It's not too bad. You have the DPS, which is the Dapples. You have the consistency, which is not consistent. That's the Aerospray. It's consistent of being inconsistent. Okay, I cannot reach that. No, why me? Why are you going after me, Moz? What did I do to you? What did I do to deserve this? Run. Run this way. Barely alive. Grab one, put it in, not grab a second, die. There we go. That's how you do it. Aerospray MG. I wonder why it's called the MG. Why the other one's called an RG. That wasn't really necessary. Are you getting it? Oh, there's two of them. I picked it up. On my screen, it showed I picked it up. We're in the process. I missed. It would be good to have Dapples here. Just saying. Oh gosh. My cookie fell. No, what am I doing? I'm just feeding them the eggs. Well, it's a good thing the cookie landed in my lap, so I didn't even have an egg because I tossed mine. He feeding? Yes, I'm feeding them eggs. I guess that made up for it, huh? I think I got 4 there, or 3. So J159, what are you going to do with your original Switch then? You going to be holding on to it? I didn't really talk about this, but during the summer, I was able to get a Switch OLED. I got the Splatoon 3 Switch OLED one. Yes, I have no LED. I can't really show it, but I can show the box. No. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Oh, your first Switch set is in your living room? So your mom can play it? Nice. Pronounce it OLED? Yes, OLED. Wait, OLED? Why OLED? How do you pronounce LED? LED? OLED? I didn't say OLED. OLED. King OLED D. Yes. The box is somewhere inside of my closet. I can load up into another match, though. Of course, it's buried into the closet. So I would have to actually take some time to get it out, but I still have the original box for my original Switch, though. I'm still playing on my original Switch as well. I'm not playing on the OLED. Mothership. I have short-range weapons, though. Good thing I'm used to this weapon. Out of all the dualies, this is probably my favorite. I'm not hitting my shots here. Okay, we're good. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that happened. This isn't sketch. Oh gosh. Ma's my favorite. Oh gosh. Got him. Low tide. Let's go. And it's also, well, not really true low tide, but it's tornado. Twister. Not sure why they activated their special. I went to activate mine. I went to activate it to the truest extent, but or fullest extent. What's going on over there? Any specials? Anyone? Everybody got breaker? Because wave breaker would be perfect. What is going on? What is going on? Barely made that. What the heck? Aerospray? Woo. No! That was gonna go in. Momentum and inertia worked against me there. Oh, come on. I was a bit late on that. No, no! Went too far. Well, that's the first loss of the day from a Megalodontia. I think what happened was we were too spread out. Truly. I have another bite of this cracker. Tastes really good. Oh yeah, that hits the spot. It's still salty. Not sure why. Maybe it's too sweet. It's tasting salty. I'm not sure. Doing all right though. Doing all right. By the way, Splatfest is this upcoming weekend. Not this weekend, but the following weekend. So what we're going to be doing is a live stream on that Sunday. See what's going on. See what's up. I'm debating about going Team Zombie. I think I went that last year as well. So I'm probably going to go that route. I'm gonna get him. Climb it. Oh gosh. Oh, that fell. I wish there was like a boss that can drain your egg count in the catcher. That isn't the mothership. Make it a little bit more difficult. I mean, this game is, you know, as easy as it can get, but I say that sarcastically if you guys didn't catch on there. It's already difficult to pay attention to everything. But could you imagine having a boss salmonid that just comes around and just swipes a couple of the eggs while nobody's looking? Have like a cat, not catcher. Oh. What are they called? Like the ones from Splatoon 2. The snatchers. Just come around and tries to snatch the eggs from where they're landing. Well, I didn't notice that my ally already dropped that. Good to know. Good to know. Drop. Oh, I went straight into that scrapper. the frame rates. We'll say this, at least with the frame rates dropping a little bit, it helps me to understand what's going on in this situation and how to make this better. Swiffer. All we got is a tornado. Does this map have a third location for where the box is dropped at? Is it only the left and the right side? If so, if it's just the left and the right side, then is that similar to... Oh gosh. What was that one called? It's not Jam and Salmon Junction, it's the other one. Salmon and Smoke Yard. Where on low tide, there's only 2 locations. Oh, I guess there's a third location, huh? It's just further out. $139. I think that's the best one today so far. Hey, 42. Not too bad. Not too bad. I died 3 times though. But I'm improving in the egg count, which is good. Yeah, that's a lot of crackers, by the way. There's 10 packages, but there's 20 crackers, so there's 2 in each package. 2 in each individual packages. I think it costs like less than $3 at our Asian store. Asian market, rather. I mean, that's what it's called. Speaking of, I saw half of your nonogram indie stream. It wasn't a stream, it was a video. Big difference. How are you that good? You got it. You got to Asian markets? Yes. There's something else that I got at the Asian market besides this rice cracker, which was... I can't remember what they're called. They're basically milk or yogurt, like ball things. pretty sure I've had them before. I've had the original one not too long ago. Tasted pretty good. I definitely want to try the yogurt one though. How am I that good? I mean, I did say that I played a bit of Pokemon Picross on the 3DS, by the by. I did the whole entire game of it. I played like 1 or 2 matches at night or something like that. The whole point of that game was to try to get more, try to unlock the Pokemon from it, and then there's like specific challenges that you can do and such. Sadly, I cannot stream that. It's 3DS. Unless, well, I could. So yeah, you solve puzzles with a quickness. True, 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 true. It's all math. That's all it is. You subtract the numbers and you add the numbers. There has to be a space between numbers if you have 2 numbers together, or two numbers on the same section, rather on like on the x-axis or on the y-axis. Not gonna lie, I was playing that game at about 45 minutes in when I said, oh, look at that, it's been about like 46 or 47 minutes. I guess we could go for a couple more. I was at that point like bored. Even though it's nonogram, it's not too bad of a game. But how my mind works is like, I gotta keep doing something. But that type of stuff will make me fall asleep, sadly. It's not saying that it was a bad game, it's just, it's my attention span. There goes my cookie again. Our cracker. It landed on my lap again. Was it Pokemon chocolates? No. No, it was not Pokemon chocolates. Can you vlog your Asian market? Is it H Mart or someplace else? No, it's literally called Asian Market. That's literally what the store name is called. It's Asian Market. I will say this though, they have a ton of those Chinese lanterns. And those Chinese lanterns have some big tassels on them. And no, I do not want to do any vlogging yet. I'm not saying no, I'm not going to do it. It's just yet. I'll leave it open for a discussion. The place was huge though. Like, I have one in the town that I live in, but it's a smaller one. Since I live in a small town. I guess you'd classify as a small city. Oh, they all landed on that side. Well, that's a bummer. Now that almost went into the water. No, it's not a bad game. Jeez. Do they have Asians there? I mean, I can imagine if you go to really any restaurant as well or marketplace, you'll probably find Asians there too, but... So I guess you could say it's yes. You played Picross S1 to S5 and I'm still not as fast as you. Each game is like 60 hours. Times 5 is a lot of hours. Oof. And a good game if you had a better attention span? No. No. It depends upon the playstyle, right? Like for me, playing Splatoon, my whole entire attention span is on Splatoon. Everything about it is like, quick, go, 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 go. I don't really have to think much, it's just go. When I'm playing like a puzzle game, I have to like really think about it. So thus, my brain gets used up more than in comparison to this game. In fact, the next game for Indie Fall is going to be called Mini Gardens. It's on the Switch. And then the last week, the last Monday of October for Indie Fall is going to be Shovel Knight. It's going to be Shovel Knight King of Cards to be exact. I can't wait. I've never played that game before. I played the first. I played the second a little bit. Oh, still a little bit. And the third, the only time I ever played that was last year, and that was a little bit of it. That was on Indie Fall last year. So this year, King of Cards, never played this game, and it was also, it kept on getting pushed back. Well, that's what happens when I jump off. Moz, I wasn't even paying attention, bro. Or sis. Yes, I don't have the capability of taking them out, but at least, you know, Drizzler does. I got beaten out of there. Well, Stinker got me. Swiffer doesn't have that much range in comparison to, excuse me, to other snipers out there. In fact, I think the only thing that has a little bit less than the Swiffer is the Bamboozler, I think. What are you guys doing? down here. Or up there. Something. I'm dead. I literally got caught with a chum and I couldn't get out of it. I'm not sure why I did that. Are you serious? Ah. The importance of this right now is pretty big. Well, not really for the match per se, but near the end of the match. You gotta use your specials. Yeah, that first Booyah Bomb sucked. Anybody else just cringed because of that? I did. I facepalmed almost. You still got this? Not this last match, no. But for the rest, then sure. Bamboo has slightly more range than Swiffer. Interesting. Because I know the GooTuber has more range. So the Swiffer has the least amount of range? Interesting. I believe the GooTuber has a little bit more range than the Bamboo then. I knew that it had more than Swiffer. At least fully charged. What else kind of snipers are there? I mean, there's a sniper. A sniper that has a lot more range. I've seen people use it a lot more on the PvP side of things. We kind of stand cringe, though. I'm not sure about that one. For you guys, yes. For me, I don't know about that one. Ugh. It was terrible. You know the feeling when you know that, oh, wait a minute, I could do way better than that. Yeah. YouTuber has less than Bamboo, but more than Swiffer? Wait, what? Interesting. I'm with some pretty good people here. They keep doing this whole thing where you put it on the ground. I always thought that YouTuber had more range than Bamboo. Climb, okay. Climb. But you still get the piercing action. So in theory, this is the lowest range weapon for a sniper. Snipe it, please. I don't think it does any less damage, though. Can you please go down a little bit? This guy's cutting corners here. Oh, gosh. I could have gone out of that if I went forward instead of trying to backtrack. I'll take that route. Interesting, though. GooTuber has less than Bamboo, but more than Swiffer. I mean, the longest one in the game is the E-liter by far. Second one to that is Splat Charger. Bro? Okay, you're on that side? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was clutch. You need to go further in, bro. Thank you. No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Just surviving out here. Climb, 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 climb. Okay. I'm not sure why that changed targets. I never died. Why did that do that? Sniper Rider is second in range, I think. Sniper Rider has more than a Splat Charger? I can see that if the Splat Charger isn't fully charged, but I'm pretty sure Splat Charger has more though. Maybe we could go try it. We need a little break from this. We as in me. Swap, swap, swap. I need to go to lobby. Okay, I've actually don't use sniper too much, so I have to actually dig deep here. Or we just go to the filters. I like the filters better. Okay, Splat Charger. What would be the best spot? I guess we could go from here. It would be in front? No. Right here. We got Sniper Rider. Same spot. A little bit over a little bit. Are you serious? The Sniper Rider has more than the Splat Charger? Wow. But it doesn't do as much damage as a Splat Charger. This kind of blows my mind a little bit. And then the E-liter should be the furthest one. So same spot. No. I'm not sure how that hit A, but I didn't. Are you serious? That is so close. So Sniper Rider has almost as much range as a E-liter. It's just off by a smidge. Okay. Go to GooTuber. And that's a little bit back from where I was at, so, well, kind of. It's the GooTuber. Classic Squiffer. Man, the GooTuber, it does a lot more ink around you. Swiffer has less range than the GooTuber. And then the Bamboozler has a faster charge up time. Bamboozler has more than, yeah, like you said. GooTuber is less than Bamboo, but still has more than Swiffer. Swiffer has the least amount of range. That's crazy. The E-Leader barely beats the Snipe Rider. What? Alright, back to Grisco. Now we've determined that the Swiffer is the shortest range in the game as a sniper. We're going to be using said Swiffer. Rainbow Star? I think the only thing that is somewhat close to those two from the Sniper Rider and the E-Leader is the Jet Squelcher for range. Jet Squelchers is the longest range as a shooter, unless it's been changed. Well, that was a waste. Third time the charm. Hey, I think we've seen this guy before. The snow person. Oh, I missed. I will say this though, the rice cracker does taste a little bit of sweetness. It's either that or my taste buds are now salty. I can't really taste the salt anymore. I will say this, my taste is just as bad as my smell. It's my sense of smell. Oh, trying to say the more you know? Ah, I see, I see. The meme. The more you know. Yeah, my sense of smell is just as tragic as my sense of taste. And there's a story that goes with that. So I was busy eating cereal with milk that I thought the milk wasn't, I thought the milk was good and everything. But found out that no, it's not. It was spoiled. And guess what? The internet is dying on us. Are we back? I think we're back. Kind of, yes. Okay. No, yeah, I drank spoiled milk. Well, that was tragic. That was really tragic. You like spoiled milk? No. Though I couldn't taste it being spoiled. Even though I'm like, there's something a little bit odd about this milk, but it's not too bad. She's like, you can't smell this? I smell like, no, it smells perfectly fine to me. Yeah, my stomach didn't like it. Because I drink the whole bowl. So every single time now when I have anything to do with milk-related products, specifically milk with cereal, I have to have someone someone inside my family to smell the milk and or taste the milk for me before I can even do anything. Because I don't even know if it's spoiled or not. And to be fair, it's just as bad as my hearing. My left ear, I can only hear the low ends. I can't hear the high ends, like at all. So thus I have a hearing aid. Where do you think the tri-stringer fits in range with the chargers? Good question. Where I think it would be? I think it should fit around the normal splat charger. Now the REEF-LUX has less range. I know that. REEF-LUX. I would think it would be right above the splat charger. I don't think it would... Okay. I'm DC'd. Kind of. Come on! I hate the internet. If you hear me, internet, you know it. Are you serious? It should fall between bamboo and splat charge. I think it should go above splat charger, but that could be my bias in PvP. How many times I've been taken out by a tri-stringer over... Okay. We might be calling a stream here shortly. The internet's listening to me. It knows that I'm not happy about it. I want to blame myself on it. Okay, internet. You know what's so interesting? You know that I haven't been like DC'd in a while because when I got DC'd there, I never had a penalty there. Usually the penalty happens when you have too much DCs all at once. Well, that sucked. Hello, this is your internet provider. We heard you don't like us. Oh, gosh. Service call reps, I tell you. Oh! Are you? Well, that was close. If you remember Skip, he's been having a lot of internet problems. I'm not the only one. No, that's not a good thing. Oof. I can relate. I got stuck on the box. It isn't DCing him from games, but it does cause problems on stream. If I remember correctly, isn't that Skip the one that we played with on Splatoon 2? Was it that with the Lost Outpost? Pretty sure it was a Lost Outpost. Yep. And who had a random smoke yard shift with J159? Was that on stream? No. Probably not. Well, that sounds cool. I'm not the only one. Okay, I'm done with my cracker. I'm now going to have this Sour Punch Smash'ems, which was, I think, only like 50 cents at Grocery Outlet. Who doesn't like discounted candy, you know? What's the expiration date? December 12th, 2025. I think we're fine. Finally got it opened. I know we just got DC'd. I'm sorry about that, but I finally got it opened. Okay, since the internet's being buggy, it is advisable for me not to continue playing. But we will find out for what the longer range of it is, where the tri-stringer fits in. J159 mentioned. So Splat Charger. Okay. And then we need to find the tri-stringer. And just straight up on a straight shot. It's slightly more Technically speaking, it's about the same distance. Because this is because of the explosion. I think it's slightly more, though. Just barely. Man, I never realized how much ink it consumes where you step at. How much does it consume with the Yeah, not as much. Interesting. The internet broke again. But the Tri-Slosher, it's not as big as on this side. But the Tri-Stringer does go a little bit further out than the Splat Charger. Alright, we gotta get off before my internet has more issues. Ooh, got silver. Astonishing point guard. Okay. I got a new splash tag. Badge. New badge for the splash tag. Hit the shell at machine hit jackpot 4 times. Ah. I do think that's because of the explosion, though. Yeah, I think so, too. I think it's because of the explosion, but it's like just neck and neck with it, really. Try like aiming at a target? Sure. Okay. Yeah, so the Splat Charger goes further out a little bit. It's just by like a couple steps. Interesting. Yeah, it's the explosion on the ground. If you were to do like a jump shot, like that, and then you have... How would I be able to measure this? Go from this side. Because Sniper doesn't usually have any issues with jump shots. It's usually the Tri-Stringers that have has the more reach. It's about the same. It's just the explosion gives it more. But the jumping, I think, it gives it a little bit more range to it than the Splat Charger. If you go straight up fight, the Splat Charger will win. A new badge. Yeah. Bad and equals badge. Beige? In Gen Z talk, yes. Swiffer does have the advantage with jump shots and charging in midair, yes. I did notice that with the Swiffer, it's much easier to charge it in midair. Like, we can, before we even land, we can charge it. Look at replay. Wow. I can't believe it actually showed that. So the Bamboozler, I wonder if the Bamboozler is similar to that. Yes, it is. But it's not as fast. The Swiffer is more. It goes faster. Just slightly. See if YouTuber has longer charge storage. Oh, the charge storage. That was pretty quick. That to GooTuber. Jeez, that's a long time. Bamboozler? Doesn't have one. Does a Tri-Stringer have one? No. Wait a minute. So the REEF-LUX. Oh, wrong way. They kind of look like flopping tongues, to be honest. REEF-LUX has a storage. I never knew that. Okay. Which reminds me, does the Wellstring have it? No. So that's what makes the REEF-LUX unique then, in that regard. Yeah, GooTuber has that advantage. True. But you have the E-liter, which also have the charge. And my internet just went down, kind of. It kind of. It went down and then went back up. It's not as big. Okay. Which one has more, though? The E-liter or the Jet Squelcher? Well, there it is. This is arguably the longest range weapon in the game ever since Splatoon 1. Yeah, it's definitely not. Oh, wow. Look at that. Is that about the same distance as a Splat Charger? You know, Not has it too, right? Yes. Nautilus has it. So I can hit the target there. Actually, just go straight dead on with it. That's where it's at for that. Splat Charger. Wow. So the splash on the ground makes the Jet Squelcher more. Rather, it gives it a little bit more to reach, just like the Splat Charger is. But in terms of range, the Splat Charger is more. That's weird. I never thought about that, huh? It's not something you usually think about. But Jet Squelcher is arguably the longest range shooter in the game for that reason. What else was... Oh yeah, Nautilus. Yes, Nautilus has it, as well as Ballpoint. It's a bit of time. It's more than the Sniper. More than E-liter, less than the GooTuber. GooTuber looks like it's king to it. Though Ballpoint might contest it. I'm mistaken. Ballpoint does not have it. Though it does have that recharge. That's the thing that I got confused on then. Is there anything else that has that? Where you can charge the shot? I don't think these can. I don't believe the Splatonas can. Stamper doesn't. No, not the Wiper. Nope. Not gonna work. For mid-fire charge, I mean? Yeah, the Nautilus and the ballpoint. I don't think there's anything else I can do with the charge. Like, all the other weapons doesn't really require a charge. Besides the Splatanas. The brushes, not brushes, the stringers. The gatlings, the splatlings, and the chargers. Scope chargers shouldn't have it. No, they don't. Also, I found this out, rather, my older brother found this out. He showed it to me, I'm like, what? So the scoped variants, when you usually use a sniper, it has like this cursor, as it shows right here, wherever I'm shooting at. But once you get to a certain point, it disappears. And that showcases onto the actual gameplay. So you can snipe someone and they don't even know that you're shooting at them. If you're fully charged. So people do this and then snipe. That happened to me earlier this week. I was like, what? I just disappeared. There was nothing shooting at me, and guess who shot me? This. So word for the wise. It also does the same thing with the other splatter scope. You have a slight, like, laser pointer, and then it just goes away. Alright, let's get off. Before the internet said, nope, you're not going to be here for too long. These Sour Punch Smash-Ems tasted alright. The cracker tasted alright as well. I can't complain too loudly for those. But, that's going to do it for today, guys and gals. Thank you for watching this live stream back to this video. If you're new here and you want to see more of this, consider hitting that subscribe button followed by notification bell icon, as well as like the video if you want to see more of Splatoon 3 on this channel. Normally these live streams is on Thursdays at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time if you want to come and hang out and even join. And that's the time to be. Next week, what we're going to be doing is some X-Rank battles, some PvP, and see if we can try to get into the leaderboards, because I still haven't gotten into 2 of the leaderboards yet. So hopefully next week we will. We'll see. By the way, thinking about lanterns, there's a lantern up there. It's a fish lantern. Anyways, Splatfest next weekend, and that should be 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Sunday. You guys want to hang out, even join, or even verse me, I guess. And that's the time to be. And that is on hardly anyone on X-Rank. Sometimes. That would be on the 26th of October. I was about to say September. It's October, Garrett. So if anybody wants to see that, that will be when we do some Splatfest. So thank you all for watching this live stream back video. Well, see you next time on Splatoon 3. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.